Hey guys, so welcome back to your weekly skate news video. But since we didn't get too many news this week, I thought we're gonna focus this video a bit more on what we can expect to see next in season 4 and also beyond. But we're still gonna have a few things to talk about when it comes to the news, and that's also what we're gonna start with. So first of all, when you log into the game and you have been participating in the Go Skate weekend event that we got 2 weeks ago, and you were helping in fulfilling the community goal, then you should have received your reward now, which is this free hoodie right here and 500 ticks. And what we also got when you head over to the store is another Nike SB Spotlight. Here we have another t-shirt, another sweater, and 4 more pair of shoes. So in case you were waiting for more Nike gear to drop, this has now happened and is available for, well, another few days until next Tuesday. And what we also got, and it's the last point actually already, is a new monthly riddle. So we always get those tasks that you can complete during the whole month, and we are in month 2 right now, and one of those challenges or one of those tasks is always a riddle. And this month it's called A Silent Hand Flick Makes the Board Rotate Free, then I'm caught mid-air, clean as could be. And sometimes these riddles are a little bit more complicated. That's why I like to include them in the weekly news video. But I think this time it should be pretty much self-explanatory. You have to do a finger flip and then land it clean. That's all there is to it. You don't need to go to a specific location like I think last month, but this time it's just pretty straightforward. Also, as a quick reminder, you can still do the 8 riddles from the Go Skate weekend event until July 21st. So if you head over to your missions and you haven't done them yet, you should still find 8 missions with riddles in there that you can complete and unlock some new quick drop items and a new board design. I've already done a full walkthrough for these riddles that you can find in the info box now in case you still have to do them or in case you still want to do them. And what we got as well with the latest episode of the weekly grind is the new known issues list. You know the deal, I always only include the completely new known issues that were not on the list before, but this week they actually added 5 points to this, a bit more than in the former weeks. And what is new, or what are new known issues, is that tail slides and nose slides are not correctly detected when approaching ledges from their end. The game freezes on the social spectate menu or while you are spectating another player. The friends list sometimes displays multiple entries of the same friend or none at all. What's also broken is that wall ride detection often causes skaters to flip unnaturally, and Smith to tail slide tasks often fail to register even though they are done correctly. So hopefully all of this stuff, those 5 points and also the other stuff that is on the list, is fixed with the next update. When this update will drop, that's what we're gonna have a look at now. So here's what's next for Skate, spanning over the next, I don't know, few months actually. So this week we can still expect to see the start of a Finger Flips video contest. It hasn't started yet. At least they haven't posted about this, but I'm sure it will start at some point today or maybe tomorrow. But I'm gonna let you know either in a comment below this video or in a community post here on YouTube when the Finger Flips contest has started, but it should be at some point during this week. Then next week, next Tuesday on July 7th, the general access to the stadium will start, which means that the stadium will open for everyone and you can either access it with the Skate Premium Pass or by buying a 24-hour day pass for 250 rip chips. So same procedure as for the Isle of Grom, buy the Skate Premium Pass or pay for it with rip chips. And this general access will be held until July 21st. And then on July 21st, the stadium will completely open for everyone, which means all players can skate the stadium for free, no matter if you own the premium pass or not, and you also don't have to pay the 250 RIP chips during this time. And during this time, we will also see a multi-week event where Skate is teaming up with X Games. So inside of the stadium, we will have our own X Games event, and I'm sure that as usual, we will also see new challenges, new tasks, new gear, and so on, specifically for this event. And what we can also expect to see on July 21st is the next major update, which is 31.5. And like I said before, I'm hoping that with this update, a lot of the points that we see on the known issues list right now will be fixed. Looking a bit further into the future, on August 25th, at least that's the math so far, on August 25th we will see the start of Season 5, and even though we don't have any details so far what we can expect to see in Season 5, I thought we're gonna have another look at the roadmap that we got with the start of Season 4, because I think that this will give us a clue of what we can expect to see in Season 5. Because we have this point right here where it says looking forward, so features that are in development, and I'm thinking that this is most likely what we can expect to see in Season 5. So new social game mode that is called Meetups, turn-based competitive game mode, Game of Skate, finally. New world area, of course, as usual. Unlockable board wear and tear. I'm actually hoping that this will make it in Season 5 because that's something I'm really waiting for quite some time now. We will see underflips, we will see improved foot plans, and we will also see proximity chat, so you can talk to people that are around you. For the other stuff that is still on the roadmap, that is on the radar, and there's features that they are discussing right now or maybe working on, I still hope we will see this kind of stuff in the future, maybe in Season 6, maybe in a future season, and I hope they don't completely drop it at some point. Because what we can see here on the list is private servers, player-created parks, which I think would be really beneficial for Skate if we could create our own parks and share them with the community. Leaderboards as well, legacy spots from Skate 1, 2, and 3, a matchmaking system, more legacy game modes, more board shapes, which is also something I'm personally looking forward to, and I hope it makes it into the game as well. We will see, or hopefully see, more character improvements and improved no complies. So this is what we will see in the future for Skate, or some things that we might see in the future. I hope that most of it will actually make it to the game. And the last point that is on the what's next list is that on September 16th, Skate will be celebrating its first birthday already. So by this time, Skate has already been out for 1 year, has been in early access for 1 year. And well, I'm actually wondering how long it will be in early access before it will drop as a full release. But I think that's something that we can talk about in the future. And that was it for today. I hope you still enjoyed this video, even though it was a bit more, well, free from the actual news that were dropping. And if you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye!